Well, I ain't gonna say Happy New Year's. Motivation year. Change year. What's up, Cleaners Connect? 2019 is here in effect. I was about to go wash the van out since I'm off today. I was about to go wash my van, and my wife was gonna go with me for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe she think I was gonna make a stop upon washing my van. She said, "I want to go with you when you wash your van." What the hell you want to go with me for to wash the van? But anyway, I was about to go wash the van out, clean up my CRBs, clean those things out. Still might do it, but it like it's about to rain out here. It like it's about to rain, guys. So I might have to delay this for a minute. But I want to get my van washed out before tomorrow. Before I get back to work tomorrow. But Cleaners Connect. What's up, guys? Courtney. It's New Year 2019. It's about to be a great year. Really, really super awesome year. A lot of new things coming. Like to see a lot of you guys in the industry doing what you're doing. But guys, listen, it's 2019. I never been a believer in, thanks Travis, thanks Rodney. I never been a believer in New Year's resolutions. Just continue to do what I do. You know, just make changes as I continue to grow. But it is a new year. But this is my thing, guys. Again, a lot of people in the business, in the carpet cleaning industry, cleaning business, and a lot of us need to make improvements. We need to make improvements. We need to make changes. And also, too, we need to add things to our business models to continue to make our businesses better. So my thing is to you guys, this is what I want to know. What are some of the things that you can change, you can add or improve in your business? There are things that I'm still adding and improving in my business, and I know what those things are. But what I've noticed is that a lot of guys just don't know. They don't know, but you really have to sit down and ask yourself, what is it in my business I can improve, I can add, or I can change? Sometimes you have to take something away, you know, to get something better. I was just doing some numbers, and you know, I was talking to a few buddies earlier. Well, not earlier today, but yesterday. And I said, you know, there's a lot of cleaners in this industry, especially as owner operators, that don't even do 100,000. And when I broke it down, I said 100,000 to do 100,000 a year. That's about $8,000 a month. And you break that down, that's about 2,000 a week. And I mean, 2,000 a week is like, that's something that I really believe any owner operator should be able to do. So my thing is, guys, is that, you know, if you're not at least grossing 100,000 in your business, you really have to find out what you need to change, what you need to improve, or either add or subtract from your business. And like I said, I know it. I hear the stories all the time. I get the emails all the time. I get the phone calls all the time. But nothing is going to change if you don't change it. So I'm just reaching out to all the guys. Hopefully, you know, if you're not watching now, you will watch later. I really, and again, I don't want you to put it on here. I don't want no one to feel like they're being, you know, pointed out. But I want you guys to message me and ask me, you know, and tell me what you know, what you need to improve, what you need to change, what you need to add in your business model to at least get to a point where you're hitting 100,000 a year. I think 100,000 should be so easy. It should be so easy for anybody in this business, especially an owner operator. And like I said, I know it. I get the calls all the time. I have guys that reach out and guys that tell me, they're only doing 30, 40, 50, 60,000. And again, when you really do the math, like, wow, it's like 100,000 should be very, very, very easier to do in this business. So the only way we're going to reach that, guys, the only way you're going to reach those goals is to make the changes. Like I said, add, subtract, and find out what needs to be improved in your business model for that change. So like I said, guys, it's not going to be something that's going to happen overnight, but you need to take that first step. And the first step is realizing your weaknesses. What are my weaknesses? What do I need to work on to reach my goals? That's the first step, guys, is to understand and realize your weaknesses. And as long as you just keep going, doing the same thing over and over and over and over, all these New Year's resolution, all this Happy New Year stuff that people get so excited about. Oh, I'm going to lose weight. Oh, I'm going to make more money. Oh, I'm going to work on my marriage. Guys, if you're going to do it, you're going to do it regardless what year it is, what day it is. So that's why I don't believe in New Year's resolutions, because if I want to make a change, I'm going to make the change. And I'm going to make it because I need to make it, not because it's a new year. I mean, it's just a new year. That's all it is, guys. To me, and I'm not knocking it. I'm grateful that, we are here to see another year, but, it's just another day. All it did was last night, 12 o'clock, it turned 2019. But again, if you still have the same problems, if you still going through the same struggles, I don't care what year it is. If you don't make the change, and if you don't reach out, if you don't understand, you're going to continue to struggle. You're going to continue to keep failing at what you're doing. So guys, you gotta, like I said, the first step is to recognize your weaknesses. Once you recognize your weaknesses, then you understand what you need to do to make the change. And like I said, me personally, we hit 220 this year. That's what I'm talking about, Rodney. That is a blessing, bro. I just looked at my numbers, and I was at 258 this year. So next year, my goal is also 300. So that's going to be not next year, this year. It's 300,000 this year for me. So, and I know I can do it because I'm on the right path. I've made the correct changes to my business model, networking, educating myself, getting the proper tools and skills that I need to reach my goals. And all that, guys, all that comes together, but first, it has to start up here. You have to recognize your weaknesses. You have to recognize something's in my eye. Ugh. You have to recognize, guys, your goals that you're trying to reach. But first, you have to understand what it takes. Something's got in my eye. I don't know what it is. But you have to understand what it takes to get to those goals. So, but guys, let's just let this message and this day be something that you can reflect on, and look at your business. And like I said, if you take this business seriously, if you take your business seriously, you have to find out, what are you struggling in? What areas can you improve in? What can you add? What can you change? And again, guys, it's not going to be an overnight transition. It's going to take time. You have to understand it's a process, and again, that's a good thing about once you get that mindset of understanding that this is a process, then you understand that everything that you do requires steps. It requires, you just continue to grow, continue to manifest into what you want and what you see for your business and also for your life. So, and again, sometimes before you make business decisions, sometimes you have to make life decisions. Sometimes you have to improve your life at the same time. If you're a lazy person, you have to find something, guys, to motivate you, to get you up. I remember like 6-7 years ago, before I really recognized my weaknesses, and I got off my butt and I did something and I made the changes. Man, I remember sometimes, guys, I wouldn't get out of bed to 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, in the morning. My wife is at work, my kids are at school, and here it is, grown ass man still laying in the bed. Like, I got to make life changes, and again, guys, you have to sometimes make those life changes in order to make those business changes. Because if you're a lazy person, you're going to be lazy in your business. If you have a bad mindset in your personal life, well, guess what, guys? That's also going to carry on to your business life. So, your business life, I said life, but anyway, back to what I was saying is that you gotta understand your weaknesses, and once you understand those weaknesses and you improve them, and you really really want to improve those weaknesses, guys, the sky's the limit. I'm telling you from my own experience. You guys see it. And I'm just so happy to see a lot of you guys who have made the change. I see my buddy Robert O'Brien. He show his progress of hitting over 100,000 this year. My buddy Landis, he got his first truck mount this year. Who else? A lot of you guys, man, who are just making those changes and those important changes to improve your business. And again, sometimes you just got to step out there on faith, courage, and just do it. Just do it. Because again, if you don't do it, guys, I don't care what year it is, you're going to have the same issues every year. And there's no need to sit here and celebrate a happy new year if you still have the same problems. So again, my new year, guys, is going to be fantastic. New 2019. Like I said, I'm going to be doing my first seminar between April and May. Also, my first hands-on hardwood cleaning class, which a lot of guys are already messaging me about. So keep your eyes tuned for that. Again, just keep growing my business in my community, in my neighborhood. Because when I came out here and I made those changes, I made the mindset, of I want to be one of the most well-known cleaners, service providers in my area. And I will say, guys, I'm on the right path. I see it, I just by the referrals, people waving at me, people hunking me down when I'm in my van, neighbors talking about me when I get referrals, how customers tell me they talk about me, and how I did a lady house yesterday, and she was a referral, and find out is that the referral that referred me to her, they all worked together, and I knew the customer that referred me to the lady that referred her to me. So it's just like getting those customers that continue to talk about you, continue to brand your business. That's a good thing about referrals. But like I said, guys, in order to get that and possess that in your business, you have to make changes. You got to make changes. I'm starting to see a lot of you guys coming on. Thanks for being here, Blake, Melvin, Manuel, Robert, I was just talking about you, bro. Like I said, man, I'm so proud of you. I talked to Robert 2 years ago, right when he was about to quit the force. He was a police officer, and he took his business seriously. And I told Robert, just talking to him and educating him and spending that one-on-one time with him, his first year, just to see how he took all that and put it together. And like I told Robert earlier this year, I'm telling you, I know sometimes when you start out, and it's going to be, like I said, it's part of the process. Going through the struggles is part of the process. But once you can get all those struggles and you continue to grow, I told Robert earlier this year, I said, Robert, I'm telling you, keep doing what you're doing, because you're on your way. You're on your way to seeing and being where you want to be. I think this is his third year now, and like I said, just to see what he put up yesterday is just a great sign. It should be a motivation to a lot of you guys, so that's why I want you guys to share more, open up, share your experiences, and like I said, guys, doing 100,000 in this industry should be so easy. It should be so easy, but again, it's not, because a lot of cleaners are not doing it. And like I said, I don't know what it is, but you have to ask yourself, why am I not doing at least 100,000 in this industry? I mean, if you got equipment, I don't care what equipment you have, you should be able to do 100,000. And you know, you got to find those weaknesses. You got to make those changes. I know a lot of it is marketing, money for marketing. You know, like I say, your presentation of your business, yourself, it's a lot of those things. You have to find what's wrong. And like I said, just from my own experience, once you find those changes and you really buckle down and you take it seriously, like I said, you're going to struggle. You know, it's going to be an everyday fight, but as long as you keep pushing, what's up? Hey, I was about to go get the it's like about to rain. But tell Key to move her car so we can go to the store.
Why did you interrupt your video?
Huh?
Why did you interrupt your video?
Cause you just sitting there staring at me.
I wasn't staring at you. I just looked at you. I was looking over here by the straight East Coast.
You would, my wife just interrupted the video, just staring at me like a zombie. Yes, she was. But yeah, guys, just keep pushing forward. But like I said, the point of this video is you have to make those changes. You got to find out what those weaknesses are, and you have to work on your weaknesses. And like I said, it can be a lot of things. It can be, I don't know, you know, I know what it was for me, and I know what changes I had to do in order to get myself in the position where I am now. And like I said, guys, I live a very decent life. It's a blessing to see my wife now focus on her real estate career. And you know, we understand this. We understand if it wasn't for, you know, growing Truman Steamers and getting Truman Steamers to the point where it is now, you know, she wouldn't have had the opportunity to get into the business that she wants to, of real estate, and reach her goals and dreams. And it's just a good feeling to do that. But again, it didn't happen overnight. You know, it took a lot of sacrificing. It took a lot of learning, educating, spending money, wasting money. I mean, all that comes with it. You know, if it was that easy, guys, everybody would be doing it. But unfortunately, it's not. But I will tell you, the things that's worth having are not going to be easy to attain. So, you know, just got to understand that. You got to understand it's all a part of the process. So, like I said, hopefully this year can be a better year for a lot of you guys who are struggling in your business. There's a lot of good guys in this industry that I know that will help reach out, answer questions, and again, just have somebody to look at as motivation, just like myself. So, all right, guys, so we about to, I was going to go, like I said, I was going to go wash the truck. We're going to the store. We'll be back. Publix. Yes, we are. So I was going to wash the truck, but might have to do that later. So I want to get this truck washed out. Babe, you come and wash the truck with me? What? I don't know. I don't know, boo.
That's what came in the mail.
No, it ain't. Oh, it ain't, baby. It's my baby, y'all. It's my wife. 7 years, 13 years. Still progressing, still growing. All right, y'all. So Cleaners Connect. About to just chill out. You lock the door? Where my keys? I ain't got my keys.
Yeah, I got one. Oh, you just said it just started raining.
Yeah, it just started raining. See you going on. And again, what's up, Chloe? What's up, little girl? That's my baby right there. And again, guys, you know, like I said, just me personally, I went through a lot of bad years that I didn't have to go through, and this is why, you know, I reach out to show you guys that, you know, you don't have to go through those rough years when you have the right tools in place. So, show you guys something right quick. This internet is tripping today. We're on the internet. Damn. Alright, so. Yeah, Des, man. Keep praying, brother. Oh, man. I'll just take a picture and put it up. But yeah, guys, this is a fantastic year this year. So, all right, let's get on up to the store and Cleaners Connect. Thanks again, tuning in. What you about to cook? We'll be back. You ready, babe? All right, Cleaners Connect. See you guys in the next one. Who driving? You? Okay.
Did you get my keys?
Yeah.
I'm driving.
Yeah, you driving.